What's up, guys? My name's Lucas. Welcome to the Big Mad Podcast. We are back. It's been a long time. I don't even think I've made an episode in the year 2020. The last episode maybe was in November of 2019. I think it was my last post on YouTube. But anyway, we're back. We're doing more content. I've got a guest with me. I'm going to introduce him in a minute. I know you guys have never seen him before, so this is going to be nice. Real quick, though, first thing, I want to make sure you guys are following the Twitter, Big Mad Pod, BIGMADPOD. That's the @.
Damn, that was fluid. That was really good.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. You're good with letters, man.
Yeah, I know the alphabet. So yeah, go ahead and follow me there. Most of the announcements are made there. I've pulled all the episodes off of Spotify, YouTube, or no, not YouTube, Spotify, Apple, whatever, because that shit was costing me money. This shit isn't making me money. So if you're watching this and you want me to put everything back on those platforms, I will link my Cash App and my Venmo, and I'll make a Patreon, and I'll do whatever the hell else because I need funds to run this podcast. That'd be nice to make some money while I'm doing this. But anyway, besides the point, just make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Anyway, let's get started. This is Jim. The first time he's on the podcast.
What's up, nerds?
Yeah, what's up, Jim?
Hey, how's it going, Luke?
It's good, man.
Been a while, huh?
Yeah, it's been a while. For me, at least.
Well,
I know this is your first time.
First time, you know?
Yeah.
I'm not even wearing a condom, so... no, I am wearing one, but it's about to fall off.
You just wear them normally? How does that work when you go soft?
It doesn't go well, but it's all right. There's a lot of them just laying around this town. They fall through my shorts and whatnot, but it's really okay.
We're just walking down the street, seeing a condom on the ground. Oh, Jim.
It's like it's not even used. Barely even unrolled. But...
That makes me think of a meme I saw about people that wear their masks with their nose out of it.
Oh, yeah.
It was like, hey, wearing a condom like this is the same as wearing your nose out of a mask. And it was a picture of a dick with the condom on the balls.
That's great. But yeah, those people that they leave their nose exposed or everything, aren't they? They're just like the coolest fucking people, though.
The best.
Like, you can tell how fucking cool they are because they just have such a genuine, like, I don't give a fuck attitude.
Like, I take one look at that person, like, that person's probably smart. I should take advice from them.
Yeah, probably huge dick and balls.
Yeah.
Whenever it's a man. And if if it's a woman, it's probably like, yeah, she probably never complains to managers or anything.
No, she's got WAP and everything.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's a hot... I fucking hate that word. Whatever. Yeah, we'll get into it. All right. I'm Jim. Also, it is, September 4th?
Yeah.
It's my favorite time of year. It is when all of your failed businesses around your local town turn into Spirit Halloweens.
Oh, my God.
So it's just my favorite time of year. I love walking into just an abandoned building that smells like rubber.
Burlington Coat Factory down the street's a Spirit of Halloween.
Yep, 100%. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
they've
great.
Got banners out on the road, too.
Oh, yeah. No, hey, remember when you didn't give a fuck about this place? Come buy a shitty piece of cloth.
Yeah, come buy an overpriced fucking firefighter outfit.
Yep. Need a cowboy hat? It won't fit.
But you can get it.
You can buy it.
Dude,
$7.
Straight up in this closet right behind me, I've got an Overwatch Reaper costume that I bought from those places.
God damn it.
I'm fucking cool.
Oh, you're super cool, man. Did it come with the guns?
No, it didn't come with the guns.
Oh, well,
that one was like $150. I bought like the $40
I mean, you're white,
one.
though. They didn't give you, like, they didn't sell you the guns.
Well, I can get real guns easily.
Oh, okay.
Because this is America.
Yeah,
go
our
get
system
guns.
is great.
Yeah, guns.
Yeah. Well.
But anyway.
What do you want to get into?
Well, do you have anything you'd like to say to introduce yourself to the listeners? And
Sure, man. So, I'm Jim. First time here. Instagram, Buffalo Jones. 11. Unfortunately, some other dickhead had Buffalo Jones, so I had to put a little number on there. You can find pictures of just me being cool. Pictures of food that I make.
Pictures of cool shirts that you wear.
Pictures of fucking awesome shirts. Variant Lifestyle. Love to tag that. If you're not following, please go follow at Variant Lifestyle. Fantastic quality clothing. Really kind of just a startup thing, trying to get it rolling. But aside from that, would like to thank our sponsor, Truly.
Thank you, Truly.
Yeah, they're great. Hard seltzers. I'm a big Wildberry fan.
Because you're wild.
Well, yeah, People think that.
Wild for the Night.
Yeah, well,
Fuck
what
being
a
polite.
great fucking song, man. I love that song.
That's a good song.
Yeah. It's the weekend and I'm hanging with my N-words. Getting drunk and disrespectful. Calling women B-words.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember when we used to be able to get away with just be like, hey, what's up, bitch?
Hey, yo, bitch.
Hey, bitch.
Come over here real quick. Let me talk to you.
Nothing. I didn't say anything. Sorry, ma'am.
Yeah.
Shit, nah. You gotta make a public apology if you do some shit like that nowadays. Yeah.
But yeah, what's good about that Truly plug, I don't get any cut of this, but this guy just got paid like $500,000 for doing that. So.
Yeah, no, checks in the mail.
Yeah.
I hope so. Yeah, truly. Love your beverages. They're fantastic. I drink them way too often, if I'm being honest.
They're easy to drink.
They're really easy to drink.
Yeah.
No, I drink them all the time.
Dude, we should get Jason hooked on them tomorrow or Sunday.
I don't think he'll go
You
for
don't think?
that.
He doesn't like the fruity drinks.
They're not even fruity though. I think he's just so set in his ways, and he's just such an old school. He's just such an old school like American. I think he drinks Michelob actually, which is so funny. He's just like such a hard nosed like old school white dude.
Yeah.
And he's just like, yeah, Michelob's.
Yeah.
They got one carb. It's like, you really give a shit about that, man? Like that's what you? All right, that's cool.
Now the commercials say that. So
I actually asked him about that one time. He goes, well, shit, it's the same price, and I get 30 of them instead of 24. I go, all right, man, cool.
Can't argue with that logic.
Yeah, it's fucking great.
Whatever works for you, bro.
Yeah.
So you brought up earlier how it's that time of year where the Spirit of Halloweens are popping up. You gotta acknowledge.
I hate those stores so much.
Do you actually have some vendetta against Spirit of Halloweens?
Other than them just being terrible, no.
You know, I wonder how that business model works. They have to be making a lot of money to do that.
Oh, I'm sure they do.
Well, those costumes probably cost them pennies on the dollar, and they sell them for like $80.
Oh yeah, those. I mean, if you open one of those pre-made costumes, first of all, if you're so uncreative to where you just buy like, oh, I'm a doctor, or oh, look at this couple's costume, I'm a plug and he's a socket. Like, get the fuck out of here.
I was thinking of the same example.
They're the fucking worst. They're always ill-fitting. It's just a piece of fucking fabric that looks like the 90-year-old organ player at your church might have made it.
It's like the cheapest fabric they could find.
Yeah, it's basically just like, I don't even know how to. It's the same shit that they make fucking foam fingers out of, and you're supposed to drape it over your shoulders, and it has a shitty fucking drawing on it. They're just the worst. And all right, I do not like Halloween. I think it's just I'm not a big fan.
Well, I just lost like 4 subscribers, so thanks.
Shit,
everybody fucking loves Halloween.
That leaves 1 left. But
fuck. Okay, you got me.
No, it's just never been like a holiday. I don't even consider it a holiday. It's just an excuse for people, especially in this town. It's like, oh yeah, let's get dressed up and let's go get fucked up at all the bars.
Yeah.
People do that here all the time. People do that everywhere all the time. It's just a reason for you to wear some silly shit out in public.
I'm quirky.
When I was a kid, I was like, oh yeah, this is awesome. I gotta go door to door, get candy, whatever, get touched by the neighbor. What? No, that never happened. But it's more of a child holiday, and I think like house parties and things like that are really fun. But it just oversaturates bars. It's stupid as hell to me. There's always ignorant shit that happens on Halloween.
I was gonna say, I feel like people overdrink. Mm-hmm. It's they get so caught up in the party.
Yeah, and it's like a company party almost, where people that never drink and don't know how to act in public or at bars, they overconsume and they just turn into animals. Absolute animals. And so I couldn't tell you the last time I've actually been out on Halloween. I just don't think it's really that fun. I also think that if you're so uncreative and you go buy a fucking costume from Spirit Halloween, you're a piece of shit. Come up with it. Like, it is a way for people to express their creativity. I love the homemade costumes. I like looking at the pictures of them, stuff like that. I think that's really great. But the actual event of Halloween, I just think is overplayed. I'm just not a big fan.
I could agree with you. I like the when people make a really clever costume.
Yeah.
But when people do like you said, like the doctor, it's like, okay. And you know what's gonna piss me off this year? Everybody's gonna be Joe Exotic.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck that. But man, that was this year.
Yeah.
That was like
March, April-ish, something like that.
Yeah, it was,
springtime. But everyone's gonna be Joe Exotic, like, oh, I'm funny.
I think I'm just gonna be that shirtless dude. I'm gonna knock out a few teeth.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna walk around. Yeah, I'm just gonna push my gut out. I won't have to try hard, but I'm just gonna push my gut out a little bit. And yeah, I think I'm gonna go all in, man. I'm just gonna knock out some teeth.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna try and win my local costume contest. You know,
Yeah.
like I have some tattoos and things like that. I might have to like Sharpie over them because mine are actually decent.
Yeah. Yeah, like chicken scratch for tattoos.
Yeah.
Oh, that fucking show.
Yeah, man, it was such a phenomenon.
It caught like a wildfire and then was put out just as quick.
Yeah.
It was
Did you
there,
hear?
it was
Okay,
gone.
so
She's on Dancing with the Stars.
yeah, that Carol Baskins. It's
Yeah.
like this bitch might have murdered someone.
Yeah.
And fed her to wild animals.
Well, they had
who she keeps captive. Nobody cares.
they had Sean Spicer on there, so they have no integrity.
That what?
Do you know who Sean Spicer is?
No, I'm learning this.
He
for the
was
first
Trump's
time.
former press secretary.
Oh, okay. Man,
Who
you
just,
know
like-
all this shit.
He just bullshitted through the press
How
conferences.
is a press secretary considered a star?
Because he said such dumb shit that was obvious lies that he became a joke.
Mm.
And
Okay.
he stuttered and stumbled often, so people just made fun of him.
Oh, okay.
So he got popular because he was dumb.
Oh, fuck, I would have rooted for that guy probably.
He's a scumbag as a politician, but it was funny to make fun of him.
Yeah, I mean, politician's pretty loose term. If
well-
he's just out there to just talk.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's insane that Carol Baskin's on there just because, yeah, she's like... Didn't they open an investigation on her?
I thought they did, but apparently that's not a real thing
I don't
anymore.
fucking know.
I think one of like the Backstreet Boys is supposed to be on it this season too, and it's like that dude's clearly gonna win. Like
Yeah.
that was his job for a long time because it's not one of like the guys that actually sung. He was just like one of the cool guys in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably had like awesome facial hair and shit like that. Yeah.
Just pretty boy? Just be there for the pretty boy
Well, hey,
aesthetic?
easy. I mean, you don't want to go offending anybody calling him a pretty boy. We can't assume that he's a boy. He was in the Backstreet Boys, so therefore
But you
he
can't
is a boy. You can't assume that he identifies as a boy.
He was in the Backstreet Boys, but that
Yeah.
doesn't mean he's a boy.
Yeah. I mean,
But he's in the
it's
Backstreet Boys.
sensitive topic nowadays. Yeah. Well, speaking of that, shit makes me fucking mad.
Didn't we talk about that the other day at work? Where it was like,
Yeah, there's 200 different things that you can identify as now, and it's ever growing.
hey, I'm cool with it. Like, whatever you need me to call you, I will. But don't you fucking get mad at me if I say the wrong
If you
gender.
if you look like a dude and I go, "Hey man," and you get mad at me because you don't identify that way, you're not allowed to do that.
Exactly. Like
You can tell me in a calm, collected manner,
Right.
like, "Hey, I don't actually identify as a man. I identify as whatever the fuck you want to identify
And
as."
then-
And I'll go,
awesome.
"Okay, man. That's fucking stupid, but okay.
Yeah.
We're done here. I won't ever probably talk to you again. So we don't have to worry about me
As long as-
misidentifying you."
I was gonna say, as long as you like don't get mad at me, like the GameStop. Do you remember the video of the person at GameStop?
It's ma'am.
Yeah, that,
Oh, really?
that guy.
Yeah. Oh, that dude at GameStop? Mm-hmm.
Like, it was totally fair for the GameStop employee to think that, and like, but as long as that if you, like you said, calm and collected, like, hey, correct me, and then hey, please, if that person's like, please call me this, like, got you, we're good.
Perfect.
And like you said, I'm gonna walk the other way.
Be
Like,
handled in a very civilized manner.
don't need to get mad from
Yeah.
the beginning. Now, if I was like intentionally like, oh, haha, what's up, guy, and it was clearly,
Yeah.
you clearly told me you identified
Oh,
as a
yeah.
woman, then I'm negging you, and then I can understand getting upset.
All could have been solved if that thing was just wearing a mask. You wouldn't have been able to tell.
Yeah.
It's not that hard. But shit, that could have opened up a whole nother can of worms, and who the fuck knows what would have happened.
Oh shit.
I hope there's a follow-up video. That's all I hope. I hope I hope that ma'am walks back into a store with a mask on and gets misidentified again, because
Well,
that would
maybe
just...
maybe it won't, because the ma'am will have long hair or whatever, and like wearing a mask, they're gonna have their bone structure, their
Yeah,
face covered. So
yeah.
maybe the masks that
would
we
have
have to
covered
wear-
up. Yeah,
Maybe
all those manly features.
Yeah, and like that, maybe the Adam's apple is less visible. Like, so maybe masks are helping with misinterpreting people's
Maybe
gender.
that's what this is all about.
Maybe the government's like, hey, we can't get people to agree on this, so we'll just cover it up
Yeah,
with
cover
masks.
up everybody.
China, let's go release
Yep,
it.
yep, get it going.
I'm not gonna
No, it's
spread-
definitely, yeah.
I'm not gonna.
You know that bat we've been growing for a while? Nah, let that shit loose.
Hey, guys, it's time. Hit the red button. Let's go.
Yep.
Hey, this guy wants some soup. Let's get him a bat.
Yep. Start it up. Here we go. Yep.
Oh, shit.
Man, wouldn't that would be fantastic
I'm
if that's
sure
what actually happened.
So much stuff behind the scenes that we don't ever know about that are like basically like hurting society in the way that people want them to go.
Oh, well, I'm sure. I mean, we are on a broad spectrum. As smart as you are so ill-educated and ignorant on what actually happens behind the scenes in this country.
There's like less than 1% of people. There's probably like a total of 20 people that are alive right now that actually know like the United States secrets. Like all of them.
No, I would completely agree with
that. Well, hell, not everyone can launch a nuke. It takes like 6 people. They each have their own passwords.
Oh,
and
really?
they can't share them. Yeah, so like...
I thought it was always like 2 keys at once, but I mean, I watch a lot of movies, so maybe that was...
I'm pretty sure there's like...
bullshit.
I don't know if 6 is the right number, but there's like a lot, like more than 5 people.
Yeah.
That all have their own passwords to nuke launch, and they don't know the other people's passwords.
I feel like that's probably a good thing.
Yeah, so like 6 to 10 people have to universally agree, let's launch a nuke.
Yeah.
And to make sure that that many people agree means that it's probably a good time to launch a nuke, which I'm not going to say there is a good time to launch a nuke. That's not really, because nuke's permanent damage. Maybe we could get some diplomacy or some...
yeah.
I mean, we've only got so much land on this planet, so if you nuke some of it, it's permanently gone.
Yeah, I mean, is it though?
Can you go to Chernobyl without wearing a suit?
Oh, I've fucking been there. I'm doing all right.
You've been to Chernobyl?
No, I haven't. That'd be cool.
Is that where that third nipple came from?
Dude.
Oh, was I not supposed to say that on the podcast? Was I not supposed to
say
say that on the podcast?
All right, here's a good break. This podcast brought to you by Truly. I'm just cracking one, so cheers.
You mind if I get a sip of that?
Mm-hmm.
I want a sip of that.
Yeah, don't put your lips on it. Just kidding. Get it all over. Oh, fuck.
We just made out.
I mean, we can make out. That would honestly probably make us more money doing this fucking bullshit.
Playing gay chicken on the...
Yeah, definitely.
I would not play gay chicken with you because I know you'll just fucking kiss me.
Yeah.
I know you well enough.
Yeah, no, he's got me there. No, I would assault that boyish face of his, and it would be real hot.
I mean, I'm the pretty boy I was talking about earlier, so...
You are the pretty boy. So, all right, let's get into another topic.
What do you got?
Camouflage at weddings.
Oh my fucking god, dude.
I know that it's not a real popular topic that gets brought up, but...
You gotta be careful, we're in the Midwest.
Fuck, I know.
We're in the minority here.
But every time I see one of these photos of weddings and wedding parties...
So let me interrupt you.
Yeah.
So you're talking about weddings. Like, to me, that's a whole nother level, but like, when we were in high school and you did it for prom... It's corny, but like I'd expect that from a high schooler. But now if you're doing this shit for your wedding...
You're an official grown-up person.
What's supposed to be a once-in-a-lifetime thing that you do, even though these people will likely divorce and then get remarried because that's what the type of people that like camouflage end up divorcing. Let's be real. But anyway...
Do they? I feel like they probably have the most successful marriages because they found someone that's just as dumb as they are. And it's like, you know what? We're just both going to be ignorant. And it'll be fine. We'll fucking produce a couple kids.
We'll buy a boat.
And they'll be shitty. And we'll buy a boat. And that'll just be our life. And we won't think about things ever. We'll just fucking live life. And...
The most complicated thing we'll do is breathe oxygen.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly. And I apologize for any of our viewers if you're huge into wearing camouflage and this offends you. Good. I hope it does.
These old bitch asses.
Yeah,
they know what's
don't
up.
fucking watch, because this is not the podcast for you. Because we don't like people. Well, no, I like everybody. I'm very open-minded, but you and I will probably not get along. We're not going to have a conversation.
There's a fine line with like
more than 30 seconds of,
poor
hey,
taste
how you doing?
Mm-hmm.
See ya.
Yeah.
It's just not what I'm into.
Yeah.
But yeah, every time I see those, it's just like, how did you guys pick those colors? That's not even a color. Like, what's your favorite color? Outside? Like, Jesus Christ. Like, just wear all black. Like, it's not hard. Like, these are pictures that you're gonna have to wear you're gonna have to own for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
And you're wearing a fucking tree as a vest. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck are you doing? Like,
I like it.
What bride signs off on that? Like, we all know weddings are for the women. It's perfectly fine. It's your day. You want to walk down the aisle. You want to have your parents there. Your dad, if he's not in jail or you actually know who he is, that's fine. Why are you wearing a camouflage fucking tuxedo?
I just imagine, like, how do you get to that point? Like, do you go to the tuxedo shop and they're like, oh, yeah, what color are you looking for your wedding? And then,
yeah.
And you just point to the window.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, y'all got that? Yeah, I hope that whatever shop they go to, the owner is just like, fuck, oh, I'm making money.
Yeah.
So, yeah. No, actually, yeah, it's one of our most popular colors. So
Hey, it's got bright orange on the back, too,
Mm-hmm.
so...
Yep.
I know you like that fucking shit.
Yep, let's get you fitted. Oh, you don't care if it fits or not? You just want to wear an ill-fitting all right,
that
fuck
checks
it.
out.
Yep, all right. Yeah, it's this much. Just swipe your fucking...
The chip's not work. Dude, you're swiping it wrong. Don't blame the card reader.
Yeah, can't get on board with that.
Yeah, no, I'm not into
But,
it.
I mean, that opens up a whole another genre, just white trash weddings, which I've seen videos. They look really, really fun. I would drink and I'd party at one of those. But that's the extent of the relationship that I would have with those people, I think.
Yeah, those are the type of people that just, like, spend a lot of time on Mondays talking about what they did over the weekend.
Yeah. I mean, props to those people that like to go out there and smell like deer piss and kill animals, because I fucking love to eat meat. And that's great. Without them, we would
Deer
still
jerky's
be
great.
perfectly fine, though, because we actually grow animals in this country to
Cows are literally
consume.
a resource, yeah.
Yeah, so, but hope we didn't offend you too much, even if we did. Too bad.
So that's the thing, too. Like, this is a straight-up podcast. It's like, we talk about, like...
Oh, we can do whatever the fuck we want.
Yeah, and comedians, like, if you're at a comedy show, like, why are you going to get offended? You know, like, it's a joke. And I'm not saying we're comedians, but, like, this is a podcast. This is hyperbole. Like, we're just speaking out our asses. Like, if you want to take... Like, if the shoe fits, then that's your problem, not mine.
Yeah. I mean, it's that
comedians say shit.
Old adage that fucking stereotypes exist for a reason. They may offend you, but they came to existence
because of people like you.
Yeah, because of something. And they're all hilarious.
Yeah.
So...
Gonna make fun of it.
Let's fucking celebrate those.
Yeah.
It's great.
Dude, there's comedians that make fun of shit I do, and I'm just like, yeah, that's funny.
No,
I do that, but it's funny, and I'm gonna keep doing it, but it's funny.
Yeah, it's funny as shit.
Like I told you, one of the comedians made fun of like dudes that wear jerseys with the athletes' names on their back. I'm like, yeah, that's me. I fucking love wearing jerseys. And he made fun of it, and I was like, yeah, it's a funny joke. I ain't mad.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna keep wearing jerseys.
Yeah, you were a little mad, but you weren't big mad.
I wasn't big mad.
Nah, hey,
I'm not gonna make an episode.
plug it.
Big mad, little trademark.
Yeah, add that in. Add that in.
Yeah, I need to trademark it.
Mm-hmm.
There was another Big Mad podcast.
Really?
I comp shopped it before I started this.
You cum shotted it? Glad you got that out of the way before I got here.
Dude, it was a mess. Like,
just everywhere.
Yeah, it had been like 3 days, so it was.
Oh wow. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, it's probably met.
You know, I used that chair.
Is that why it's so? No.
It might have still been warm. I cleaned it up, but it might have been warm.
Might have been warm, huh? Wow.
No, but there was another person that did like Big Mad podcast, and it was terrible. So I was like, okay, well, this is the only other one, and they haven't made an episode for a year. So I was like, I'll take it. I'm taking it.
I hope people comment on this podcast and literally tag the time that you said that, and they're just like, oh, it was terrible. Look at these two fucking idiots. Like, this isn't terrible.
Oh, like, yeah, that's true.
We're gonna get shit on so hard because you said that.
I just set us up. But the thing is, we beat the trolls to it, so like.
True.
So like we win still.
Yeah.
So like if anyone trolls us back, well, we called it, so it's not as valuable.
Yeah.
So yeah, fuck you guys and you stupid ass trolling. Bitch ass.
Bitch ass.
Oh, bitch ass. Dude, I'll fight anybody.
So I was at the gas station before I came here, and they were like, two high school age kids, I would say. There's a line of like 5 people, and both of them are just standing next to the people that are paying, but they both just have Polar Pop cups that they keep drinking out of and then go and refilling, and they're just holding dollar bills over like the fiberglass or plexiglass thing, like, hey bitch, we want to pay for these. And the woman was just ignoring them, and finally I was second in line, and a woman in front of me goes to pay, and this young kid's just like, hey, can you just pay for these? And she goes, ugh. And I go, he's literally holding $1. Like, he just wants to give that person the dollar. Can you just let him? Because, like, it's weird that they're standing here. We're all in line. They're just standing here. Like, let them leave.
Yeah.
Because it's just going to create a problem in the long run if you don't just fucking let those people leave. She doesn't. So it comes my turn to pay. And I don't even step forward. I go, go ahead. And the woman refuses to acknowledge him. And I go, can you just let them, like, just take their fucking dollar? Like,
it's literally $1.
It's like, what are those? I haven't bought with. They're like 89 cents or something.
Yeah.
Like, they've clearly done this before. So finally, they accept their dollars. They leave. I pay. I get my shit. As I'm walking out, the 2 kids are sitting in the car directly next to me, which, windows down, both of their seats are, they're in the passenger and driver seat, but they are laid back so far to where it looks like they're taking naps. Their car reeks of fucking weed. And I'm just like, that's fine, whatever. I don't give a shit about that.
Yeah.
There's a gentleman standing next to the car, and I hear the guy in the driver's seat go, yeah, man, I got this gas, bruh. And the guy standing outside the car goes, oh, yeah, let me get that. But I don't have any money. And it took everything I had in my fucking willpower to not stop and go, what the fuck are you doing? But I just kept walking to my car, and then I watched him drive off. And that to me was just a fucking hilarious situation.
Yeah, I don't got any money though.
I don't got any money, but let me get some weed. And it's like, what the fuck are you doing, man?
Why
Like,
even say something?
also, why are you trying to sell weed at a fucking gas station in the middle of it? The sun was out at the time. Like, what? That's just how non-giving a fuck how people are nowadays.
Nobody gives a
Nobody
fuck.
gives a shit what they do
It's so
anymore.
funny.
It's just out there. And I just stopped for a second. I was like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. Like, I just came to gas.
This is weird.
Yeah, I just wanted a drink, and I wanted to get some chew, and I had to watch these fucking kids try and pay for something you shouldn't even really have to. You should literally, there should just be a fucking slot that takes dollars.
Put
Buy
$1
that
and
machine.
just
Like,
leave.
it's a vending machine. Like, why the fuck do you even have to interact with a cashier for that?
Yeah.
And then the kids sitting,
All the way back.
hey,
there.
bruh, I got some gas. All right, let me get some. All right, it'll be this much. I don't have any money. What the fuck is going on? Like, what are you doing?
Did he think he was gonna give it to him?
Yeah, like what was his intent when he approached that vehicle that reeked like fucking really good weed, if I'm gonna be honest. But I mean, I've bought weed in the past. I've bought a lot of weed in the past, but I've never gone to someone's house. I've never approached a car. I've never had someone get in my car. And it's like, yeah, let me get an eighth. Yeah, I don't have any money.
I'm here to buy weed, but I don't have any
like,
money.
What did you think was the best case scenario?
Yeah.
I was kind of hoping it was a white guy that was trying to buy. I was kind of hoping it was just like bang 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 bang. Like, I would have been like, holy shit, what were you doing? But I'm glad that didn't happen.
It's like that
in the back of my head, that's what I was like, oh, this would be the perfect fucking time for that
It's
to
like
happen.
that cliche about the crackhead outside 7-Eleven. They're just like,
yeah.
say dumb shit, just wild, like off the rails completely.
Yeah, fucking. Yeah, hey, man. It's my birthday. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Can you give me something? I don't know you. What the fuck did you? What do you? What? Why are you here? I just wandered in. Like, shit. It's my birthday. Yeah, you said that. But you need to leave. But can I have something? Yeah, it's $60. I don't have any money. What are you still doing here, man?
What is going on?
What is happening? I don't know, but I'll digress from that.
Funny story, though.
Yeah, but yeah, Spirit Halloween, huh?
Yeah, Spirit of Halloween. Fuck that place.
What are you going to be for Halloween? Do you even celebrate Halloween? I ask if you celebrate it like it's a religious holiday.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
hey,
God.
man, do really white people celebrate Halloween?
The Aryans don't, man.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, man. I had a costume. I always like think of a good costume idea in like spring. I'm like, oh, I need to write this down. I need to remember this, and then I don't, remember it, and then that was that. So I fuck it up. Why, do you have a Halloween costume planned? I know you hate Halloween, though.
No, because blackface isn't really allowed anymore, so I thought it'd be really funny. But
Who were you gonna be then?
I'd rather not say.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I just feel like an OJ thing would be really funny. Like, enough bad shit's happened. I think it'd be funny to bring back, like, OJ.
World knows he's guilty.
Yeah, like, nobody talks about that shit.
Yeah.
Like, nobody talks about
Well, same
that.
as like Jeffrey Epstein didn't commit suicide, but that's what's gonna go down in the history books.
Wait, what? He hung himself.
There's no way that that's true.
Well, I mean, he was in prison, and he had, like, bed sheets, and just...
Or he knew a lot of information that could incriminate a lot of people who were not in prison.
No, there's no way that happened. No, no way.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't believe that at all.
So the government and the media doesn't lie to us. Got it.
Hey.
Yeah, but so
can we add in fake news? Hashtag fake news.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, well, so we're coming up on time, so I think we're going to cut it here. You got anything you'd like to add?
I'd like to thank our sponsor, Truly, once again.
Thanks, Truly. Truly.
Dude, yeah, it is truly a delicious beverage.
I like what you did there. That was a really clever pun.
Yeah, dude, I'm really smart.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for having me. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
I hope I'll be back. I know. Subscribe, please. Comment. Request me back because I would love to come back. This is really cool. Thank you for having me.
I got you, man. I had a lot of fun with it.
Yeah, hope shit wasn't too weird. I know that I'm kind of an idiot. So.
You proved that, but it's okay.
Well, that's fine.
I'm
It won't be.
just kidding.
It's definitely not the first and won't be the last.
Well, there's one thing I'm glad you hit on, and I wanted to say this to any of the listeners. So like commenting, like I don't know who listens to the podcast. I don't know if it's worth continuing. I don't know if what I'm doing is good or bad. So like that feedback helps. So like, you know, it wouldn't kill you to throw a like at least on the video on YouTube if you're watching it there, or throw a comment back. You know, nice video. So I don't fucking care what you say, but just say something. Even if it's bad, like, you can roast me if you want.
I always get mad.
And now I'm getting mad because you guys don't comment on my fucking videos, and I take it personally.
No, seriously, guys.
Nah, I'm just playing.
Like the video, subscribe to the page.
It helps us keep going.
Yeah, we want to keep doing this, and if you like it, we'd love to keep doing it. But yes, it does. It takes time, and it takes work, and it costs money. Yeah. So if you do enjoy this, please subscribe because we have a lot of fun doing this. This is my first time. I had a fucking blast.
Yeah.
And I would like to do this, I mean, at least once a month, give you guys some content to just forget about. Seriously, the world is fucked up right now. And if we can make even 5 to 55 people laugh, forget about life for a half an hour, that's really what we're here to do. And seriously, like that's all we're here for. And if you guys enjoy it, please subscribe to the channel. Also, Buffalo Jones 11 on Instagram. Follow Variant Life on Instagram. There's a lot of things. And yeah, that's basically it.
No, that's good, yeah. And don't forget the Twitter, BIGMADPOD. Follow that Twitter page. I've been tweeting
it's a good follow.
A lot now.
Yeah, it's a really good
follow.
follow.
He follows me, so yeah. There's some good content there. Maybe one day I'll go viral. Fingers crossed, hoping. But anyway, any last words before I sign us out?
If things piss you off, they piss us off too, and we'll touch on it. So, subscribe. We'll see you later. Thank you again.
Yeah,
Thank you. Had a lot of fun.
Yeah. We'll catch you guys next time.